Welcome back to People First with Alexander. How was your week? How was your weekend? Today we're speaking of don't break, but rather breakthrough. I love that. Today we're speaking to everyone who feels stressed, drained, overwhelmed at work. This message is your strength refill. Trust me, it is your strength refill. And one, we'll talk about silent battles employees fight. Some of you fight some battles that anytime when I was working in an office, I see some employees they fight some battles. One struck me when I went to one of our offices. I saw this lady and I looked into her eyes and I saw that she's fighting a battle really. What's the battle? I think she had accommodation issues and finance. Yeah, she was working. Funny enough, she was doing well, but then it showed all over her because I obviously am an HR. I can deduce if something is wrong with an employee. And I called her, and then by the time she started speaking with me, she was almost crying. And I felt that now that's a battle she's fighting silently. The MD doesn't even know about it. Yeah. And there are some other employees who fight the same. Some fight the stress they go through, even as a supervisor or a manager or just an officer. Many employees are dealing with things they cannot even say out loud. They can't say it out loud because they feel that some would hear it and just, hey, yeah, sorry. That's how people do. They're all humans here. Some would hear it and not even try to say, I'm sorry, but okay, so what if you do it this way? Even if you don't have the money to give, I'm not saying you should give money, but even if you don't have the money to give, have kind words to say to them. Kind words. Your kind words goes a very long way. Many employees are dealing with lack of clarity. They are not even sure. They're not even sure what is happening or what is going to happen. For some of them are unhelpful supervisors. Some micromanagement, some underpayment. Some of them, for example, their take home is 150, and probably because of one or two things, some HRs do not even make it easy for some employees. Any lateness, they charge them, bam. And I feel, should we actually do all of this all the time? Why not just put ourselves in their shoes, call them and have a one-on-one conversation with them, or probably just let their superiors know about it and know how they can go about it. It shouldn't always result to charges or query or suspension. It shouldn't always result to that. Some excessive responsibilities, they have too many responsibilities from the house, and then they come to work again, they have too many responsibilities, even at work. Even in churches, they have too many responsibilities, even in the mosque or their social gatherings. And then they have to juggle from work to social, to the house, to religion. Fear of making mistakes. And you do not know that even when they make mistakes, some of them, some employees here, when they make mistakes, it's actually the best thing for them. Because when you make mistakes, you correct them. So they won't make the same mistake another time. You correct them. Some emotional exhaustion. Some of them are exhausted emotionally. Like, they can't even feel anything anymore. They can't feel anything anymore. Some married people don't even have that emotion again for their spouses because they're so overwhelmed with work. Feeling undervalued. Some employees feel undervalued that they just want to give up. But no, these silent battles weaken confidence. It weakens their confidence, but they do not weaken your destiny. That's the beautiful part of it. Yes, it's weakening your confidence, but then it doesn't mean it weakens your destiny. You are stronger than you feel. Trust me. You are stronger than you feel. You are built for more than what you're facing. Trust me. If you are not built for it, God will not put you in that position. You're built for more than what you're facing. Now we're going to talk about workplace culture matters. A healthy workplace culture builds people. When you have a healthy workplace culture, it will definitely build the employees, to build the people. A toxic one drains them. When you have a toxic environment, a toxic workplace culture, you'll be drained. I remember one of my colleagues then, because of the toxic workplace culture, his BP rose to 195/98. Please, what is he thinking of? A young man in his 30s. What is he thinking of? What is he doing? What is he doing? Unfortunately, many professionals find themselves in environments where empathy is rare and pressure is constant. Come to think of it, do you know what empathy is? Do you know what it is? And then pressure is constant. You want to put pressure on that employee. Kilo day. Why? Why must you put pressure on that employee? Why? See, every employee in your department, they are there for you, for work to be easy for everyone, not just for you alone. That is why we have division of labor. For example, now in the HR department, at least an HR department should have a manager and 2 to 3 officers. So there will be division of labor. We have a whole lot under the HR functions. We have a whole lot under the HR ward. In the HR ward, we have, take for example, we have recruitment. Recruitment can be a whole lot of work. We have recruitment, we have onboarding, we have compensation, we have compliance, we have what's it called? We have pay. Let us not even go into payroll. We have a whole lot. We have benefits, compensation and benefits. And then you want to put all of this on one person. Kilo day. That person will faint one day. That person will faint. Or that person would rather would leave. Make work much easier for them. You are a manager, not for you to come and sit and then feel like, yes, I'm a manager here. A leader leads by example. A leader does not say, hey, you go and do it. No. A leader leads by example. A leader leads by example, trust me. A leader leads by example. Please make work much more easier for them. Sometimes you feel tolerated instead of supported. Why must you be tolerated? Why? Why must you be tolerated? You should rather be supported. You should be supported. Does your supervisor support you? Does he encourage you or she encourage you? Your manager, does he or she encourage you or support you? And your MDCUs, do they encourage or support you? Oh God. But here's the truth. You are not defined by your environment. You carry your own atmosphere. Trust me. You carry your own atmosphere. You bring value wherever you go. You carry your own atmosphere and you bring value wherever you go. And I'm going to talk about growth, learning, and certifications again. If this is your field, don't be stagnant. Grow. Grow. The developed countries we have and know today, like the US, the UK, Russia, they grew. Trust me. And even the professionals that we have today, I have 2 professionals in my life that I don't joke with them. I understudied them. I have understudied them. Funny enough, I've worked with them before, yeah. I've worked with them before. I have understudied them. I monitor them step by step. I've seen how they grow. They took certifications. They go for conferences. They go for workshops and all. They grow. Get certifications. I mentioned in the last episode, if it is a lesson that is free that you can get it. I know of some people who applied for scholarships and then one of the criteria is for you to get some certifications. They did a lesson certification. They did a lesson. They got the scholarship. Yeah? They got it. If Alisi can actually get someone a scholarship, then it can get you your own job. because even as much as Alice is free, you still have to take some test. That has to do with your IQ. You have to brainstorm and then write the answers, because after going through the classes, you have to write, you have to do exams. Attend seminars. Some of you don't even go for seminars. You don't go for seminars. You don't. God knows how many seminars I've registered for. I attend for those that I can't go for on site. I attend for it virtually. Yeah. Enroll in courses that will not cost you much. Enroll for them. Joberman used to have free courses. I don't know if they still do. MSI also. MSI still sends me mails, because I took some of their courses there. Still send me mails. They have some free courses. They have some paid ones. And expand your mind. Don't let your mind be shallow. Don't let it be shallow. Don't let it be, oh, this is what I can do. No, don't let it be shallow. Expand it. Learning increases value. The more you learn, the more your value increases. Trust me. Value attracts opportunities. So when you learn, you increase your value, and value attracts opportunities. Sometimes the door you're praying for requires just one certificate. Sometimes the door you're praying for requires just one certificate. One certificate. You know, in that your field, you can just one. Maybe, I don't know, at least just one certificate. Never stop learning. And I want to encourage us this morning that your victory is near. Your victory is near. You may feel like you're breaking. You're actually breaking through. Trust me. It is when you feel like you're breaking, that is when you're breaking through. That is when you're breaking through. God is preparing a harvest for every seed you've sown. Every seed you have sown in that organization. God is actually preparing a harvest for you there. Trust me. The late night, the overtime, the silent tears, the excellence nobody clapped for. God will definitely reward you. Those are the seeds you have sown. All the late nights, you will work till it is. I know some of my colleagues who work till 10 and then they have to drive back home. Some of the overtime that you do, the silent tears that you cry that nobody sees, the excellence nobody clapped for. Your labor is not wasted though. Your pain is not wasted. Your faithfulness is not wasted. Even if it seems all are wasted. It's not wasted though. There is a divine promotion ahead of you that you do not even see. You cannot even see them. It is only God that can bring all of those things to manifestation. There is a divine promotion ahead of you. And keep God at the center. I've never seen anyone who keeps God at the center of it all and you get stranded. Never. Even when something bad is coming, it is either God solves it for you or takes you out of it, one way or the other. Pray for wisdom. Pray for favor. Pray for strength. Pray for right opportunities. One, pray for wisdom. Pray for wisdom. The Bible says, and with all that getting, get understanding. Wisdom is the principal thing. With all that getting, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. Pray for favor. Pray for favor. Pray for strength to carry on. Strength to carry on. Pray for the right opportunities. Let God be the foundation under your career steps. Let God be the foundation. If God is not the foundation, I don't know how you want to build the house, because those that build it will build in vain. Make God, in fact, allow Him. Do you have a choice? Allow Him be the foundation of your career steps. And when He leads you, you cannot be stranded. When God leads you, you can never be stranded. Now, as we end 2025, show love. Show love. Be careful. Be safe. There are a lot of things happening right now in the world. even in your friendly environment. Be careful, be safe, and be intentional. Be intentional. Even the smallest act of kindness can change someone's entire week. And the smallest act of bad words can disrupt a whole lot of things. Can change your bearing, can change everything. Trust me. But the smallest act of kindness can change someone's week. Let's walk into 2026 with empathy and grace. See you next Friday for the next episode. God bless you.